everyone. I'm Lily Goodfellow, and this is what's happening in our Courier Buzz. The college DuPage numbers have gone up this fall. In fall of 2023, the college headcount of 23,214, and for this year, it increased to 26,225. There is a 13% increase. The college student enrollment office has some information and tips about enrolling for classes for spring of 2025.
Now that we're past all the pandemic issues, students are excited to get back on campus and continue their learning journey. The opportunities that they have, not only to help themselves in a career that they're interested in, making friends, stuff like that. Enroll in payment plans as soon as you register for a class, and research your scholarship options. There's a lot out there, and start your financial aid early. I would just say in preparation for the spring semester, because enrollment registration is starting for that in November. First Wednesday of November for students with 30 or more credit hours, and second Wednesday of November for students that are new or less than 30. Enroll early, get set so you're ready for the spring semester.
Spring 2025 registration opens up on Wednesday, November 13th. For more information, visit the college website. If you visited local malls lately, you might have noticed the steep prices on clothing. That's why the College of DuPage is stepping in with the Vintage Fest, an event dedicated to reselling and recycling stylish garments at affordable prices. Miles Gonzalez takes us inside the Student Resource Center for an in-depth look at this unique festival and how it's making fashion accessible for everyone.
I'm Miles Gonzalez, coming at you live from Illinois Vintage Fest, presented by College of DuPage, where a variety of vendors are buying, selling, and swapping vintage clothing.
One such vendor is Dave Choi, a member of Boo Boo Future.
We sell a variety of men's and women's clothes. We don't focus only on vintage, we just focus on the quality of each item.
Dave is one of the many vendors here who specializes in something, whether that be plushes, earrings, empty bottles, or video games.
The video games.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm the only person with video games in here. I feel that's why he's doing great, but also because I think we have a wide selection of different things.
At its core, though, this whole event is about nostalgia.
This is very beautiful because all this stuff brings you back memories or brings you back to a place you remember, or this is why we engage with it, because if not, we wouldn't have that, bond or interest.
And in the end, some people were able to walk away with some very cool pieces.
I spent way too much on these.
This is Miles Gonzalez with Courier News, signing off.
A cozy gluten-free bakery at downtown Wheaton is delighting taste buds and changing perceptions, one delicious treat at a time. This small shop is winning over customers and proving that gluten-free could be just as satisfying. Hannah Smith has a story.
From pastries to cupcakes, the Baby Doll Bakery in downtown Wheaton has lots of fun options for treats, and everything is 100% gluten-free.
The original owner of Sweet Natalie's had started it in Geneva and then moved it to this location in November of 2019. I have been gluten-free for 10 years. I will go anywhere if you can make me food that is delicious, that doesn't get me sick. So when she was looking to sell, and I said I will happily take over.
I applied and I asked Nicole, is it okay that I'm not gluten-free? And she said, yes, I love that because you can, again, give like the gluten-free person's perspective.
With a focus on flavor and high-quality ingredients, Baby Doll Bakery ensures that being gluten-free doesn't mean sacrificing taste.
So many people will get the expectation that it's going to have to taste bad because it's gluten-free, but it's still full of sugar and full of love and deliciousness. So it doesn't have to taste bad.
She has me try all the stuff, and it's delicious. I mean, there's so much of it that you can't even tell that it's gluten-free. Like, it's just as good as the real thing.
I'm passionate about free from baked goods because my kids are all allergic to nuts, and a couple of my best friends have celiac. And so over the last 20 years, I've been baking stuff for them and cooking for them.
Typically, we use a rice flour blend. We don't hide almond flour in anything because of all the nut allergies as well. Custom orders, we can always do something to change it up for people.
Somebody tells me, they're dairy-free. I can't wait to, make something for them. It makes me really happy.
Whether you're gluten-free or just love good food, this bakery might just be the perfect place for you.
We make some lemon rolls, which are like cinnamon rolls. Those were really popular, and I was super happy with those because they were squishy and they had the same texture, of a traditional roll.
My favorite is probably the cheesecake. We have lots of different varieties, but they're all good.
I love baking, and for a little while last year I was the main baker, but I really missed the interactions with all the customers and seeing everybody get excited about how many options we have for everybody.
I really get a kick out of it when the kids come in, because the ones that have, the celiac or things like that, and they're so used to not being able to have stuff. So when they come in here and they hear that they can have anything in the entire shop, their little eyes just light up and they're so excited. I would say even if you're not a gluten-free person, come in, give it a try. It is delicious. You'll be surprised.
For Courier Buzz, I'm Hannah Smith.
For more information about the Baby Doll Bakery, visit their website at www.babydollbakerygf.com and their Instagram and Facebook pages at Baby Doll Bakery GF. And that's what's happening here in the District 502 community. For this latest news and college event news and events, be sure to check out this week's edition of the Courier newspaper, available now on newsstands. For more news and events, you can also follow us on our Facebook and YouTube page at Courier TV and our website at citycourier.org. For Courier Buzz, I'm Lily Goodfellow.